Carter, I suspect I know your goods from the week, so let me throw it back to you.
You dog. Yes, I went to go see Oasis like everyone in LA did.
Everybody's fucking stories. I was like, God damn it, I should have thrown down the money. I'm more of a Blur guy, but I should have thrown down the fucking money.
Ryan Cook said something funny about it where he was like, did anyone get a video from a good seat?
No. Very good. Did not. Very good, Brian.
That's how we all know how we're doing. Yeah. Everybody was in the nosebleeds.
Oh, I was in the nosebleeds as well. It was fun, man. It's like the most unabashedly basic thing about me is that I fucking love Oasis.
Hey, man, that's not
bad. I love them. But yeah, it was like a lot of like 50-year-old guys from the UK being like, and there's the moon was like, it was like a full moon or like almost a full moon during the show. And I heard this guy behind me goes like, I'll show you a full moon right here. And he's like trying to pull his pants down.
Show you my fucking arse.
Too drunk to get his own belt off.
Fucking
moon falls over and just goes to sleep.
Too squinched together between like a bunch of other people from California trying to watch it too. So he's like, forget it. I spent $80 on Guinness. But it was cool. I went with Carly and I'm a dork. I wanted to get there and see Cast.
What the hell is Cast?
They were like this band. They're the opening band.
Oh,
they're
okay.
like the opening band that they're playing before they open the doors. You know what I mean? They're like,
oh, that's awful.
I know. They're like the main dude was like the bass player in The Laws, and they wrote "There She Goes." I'm a big I'm a big Britpop fan.
Oh no,
so
shit. Yeah. I know The Laws. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty good. So like we're trying to get into like the
happiest heroin song ever written.
Oh my god, yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Why they only lasted for 1 album.
There she goes again, running through my veins. And I just can't complain.
But yeah, no. Then we saw Cage the Elephant, and Carly enjoyed that way more than Oasis.
Oh really?
She was like,
"What's the big? Is there a big Cage the Elephant song that I would?"
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, ain't no rest for the wicked.
Come for free.
And like every song that they played, I realized like, oh, this has been in like a TV show.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Every single one of them is.
Wow, they've sold me so much software and commercials over the years.
Yeah, exactly. It's like all like
ain't no rest for the Hyundai. Money don't grow on cars.
Ain't no rest at an Arby's.
Money don't grow on fries.
We really got the meats.
Arby's.
Yeah.
But it was like the Black Keys for a while, right? It kind of felt like they were just writing commercial songs.
It was the Black Keys and then the White Stripes. That kind of sound merged together.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I was
commercial
like,
core.
Oh, commercial core. That is the genre for sure. Because like it's like I was like I've never. Is this band that popular? Like I didn't realize they were so popular. They're opening for Oasis.
Oh yeah,
but I guess they are.
They're a generic radio band that like everyone is surprised that Nickelback can sell out a fucking football stadium. You're like, yeah, man,
that's what people like.
Normies listen to this shit.
Sure. I mean, it goes kind of with my Post Malone thing of like it doesn't seem like what do people like? It seems so generic, but I think it's just like that. You know, people just kind of like a formulaic
secretaries who can keep the radio on at their desk.
Yeah, it just kind of floats in between your ears and then it's out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, but they were so Carly walked away with it being like, I think I like that band. But then they played and it was, they're doing the whole like, oh, they're hugging. Look, they're hugging.
They're playing it up.
They're playing it up.
People kind of know that's what you want. Like you're there to see if they're going to fight. Right?
Oh, yeah. As soon as the show starts, like Liam just grabbed Noel's face and just gave him a little kiss on the cheek.
Okay.
No, they were like, they were like hugging and shit. And everyone was like, man, it's all going to work out. And then like he would, Liam was saying all this shit between songs and he's going like, hey, here's the thing, all right, so let me ask you something, LA, let me show you know something, all right? And like I was looking at every other person from LA was like, they need subtitles. But no one wanted to say it because they were surrounded by people from the UK who were like, fucking brilliant.
He's saying it. He's saying what needs to be said.
He said it.
He's up the apples and pears, he is. Oh, what is he talking about?
It's all a sound of pound, isn't it?
I'm gonna show him my arse. Yeah.
But there was like a Noel chunk where Noel did like a couple of songs, and he's more intelligible. So he's like, thanks very much.
Well, he's the one who's lived here forever, right?
Yeah, I think he's lived here forever.
Yeah.
I think the whole tour is also to pay for his divorce.
Yeah. I gotta say, divorce has done more for bands I like.
It's kept them on the road for a while. Yeah.
It used to be the death of music sales, but now we're past that and it's into alimony.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's kept them as a band. Usually, it was Liam's divorces that like got that. That was what standing on the shoulder of giants was the product of. But yeah, no, it was like he like did like the little Noel chunk and everyone was like happy about it. Then afterwards, Liam gets up and he goes like, "Right, who wants to hear a song that's fucking interesting?"
Whoa, really?
And proceeds to sing a song that Noel wrote.
Really
you know what I mean?
That's most of them, right? In that,
he writes all of them. Yeah, he writes all of them.
Yeah.
It's the brothers, but it's like, do people care about the other members of the band? Is there like a drummer?
There's got to be diehards. For
yeah,
sure.
it was. Well, I mean, as one I would consider myself, like they have their rhythm. They had 3 guitar players, and one of them is this guy who goes by Bonehead.
Okay,
and he's like an OG member of the band that they haven't had since like they like let cocaine started steering after Be Here Now. So he's back in it. And the bass player is the lead singer from the shoegaze band Ride.
Oh, shit.
Andy Bell.
Ride. Vapor Trails.
Yeah, exactly. Kaleidoscope. And like I was saying that to Carly, and I was like, that's Andy Bell from Ride. And then she turned around and goes, "Oh, is it?" And
I'll go right to the message board and tell them.
"Oh, Going Blank Again is a seminal shoegaze released record."
That's fucking great.
Yeah,
Just getting bullied by your girlfriend.
Yeah, it was not nice. I was like, "Why don't you go listen to fucking Cage the Elephant?"
Yeah.
But I don't know who played drums. They're like the only fucking American.
Oh, okay.
And it was just some guy who looked like someone's dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there was another guy who he had like the white hair Paul Weller cut that like all Britpop guys have now.
Sure,
where it's like real tight, but then it's got the little kind of flaps at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I will say also, before the show, I started working at a famous hotel around here.
Oh, word.
Okay. Like that's whatever. Liam's son was there.
Oh, okay.
And it was I don't know, it was odd.
Nice. Yeah, I've had pretty much my entire tour group roster for the last like week has been Brits who are in town for Oasis. Yeah, so I've been hanging out with Brits all week. So it's been kind of fun.
It was cool. I mean, it was, they sounded really good, and I was trying to make it worth the exorbitant amount of money I paid for those tickets.
Hey, man, that's, as everybody stated when the reunion was announced, it's like, this might not ever happen again. So, yeah. Might as well. Damn, I wish I'd gone.
Although, yeah, the Rose Bowl is like, and Pasadena in general is like kind of claustrophobic as fuck to get out of.
Oh, dude,
it was. Dude, it was like, I mean, we had to walk 45 minutes from the venue back to our car, and then you're just like gridlocked in traffic for like.
It's so crazy. I mean, granted, it was built in the 20s, so I guess nobody could have imagined it, but it is so crazy to be like, all right, so we've got this neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
What should we put right next to it? I got it. An 80,000 seat fucking football stadium.
Dude, like it was like, I mean, between every band, they were like, here is how you leave in the case of an emergency. Like it was the loudest thing. They make sure everyone knew.
Let's introduce the guest that I have just brought in, because timing doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to. But we've got a special a guest right now. Introduce yourself.
Fast Ronald, Austin, Texas. Showed up a little bit early in the middle of this podcast. I saw Oasis on Friday.
Oh,
Sunday.
Nice.
My days
we're at the same show.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
It was such an emotional experience. My days are all fucked up.
Oh, really?
All right.
So you a big Oasis guy?
I love Oasis. I know people may not think so. It shocked a lot of people when I was like, oh, I'm going to be at the Oasis show. It's one of the most emotional experiences I have ever had.
Wow, man.
Rare that I experienced them. That one might have been a couple years worth.
Nice. I meant to ask Carter, first of all, your favorite song, and did they play cigarettes and alcohol?
Second question, yes, they did.
Fuck yeah, that's my one.
Favorite song, they also played Acquiesce.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Early,
nice.
too.
Early, yeah. I think it was like the second song. They played all my favorites. They played Roll With It. And
yeah.
They played all the...
Don't Look Back in Anger. Did everybody get the cell phones going?
Oh, yeah.
Carly was like mad they didn't play Stop Crying Your Heart Out. And I'm like, that's... it's so like whatever version of Wonderwall.
Yeah.
They had a lot of emotional bangers.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was at that same show, dude.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah, and also, the Stone Roses shirt makes sense. A fellow fan of Britpop.
I was like, you know what? We're on a little bit of a UK kick.
I feel you, man.
Do they say anyway? Here's Wonderwall. Do they get that? Do they?
Yeah.
Are they cool enough to like do that?
That's got to be the last song, right?
That was the other thing too. That was like kind of a little miffing. Their official tour shirt had the set list on the back of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the guy in front of me was like had it. So I was just like saw the entire tour set list right there.
That's funny.
And it immediately like miffed Carla. She's like, so they're not playing "Stop Trying Your Heart Out." It's like, no,
So
they're
people
not.
like look at the shirt and then leave.
I turned my phone on, was like to check what was coming next against
funny.
this guy's back.
It's like, here's the things that Liam's lawyers
Right.
and Noel's lawyers
Yeah.
have agreed to.
And that's
Gotta go to the
what
bathroom.
that's when he said, now for something interesting, here's Wonderwall. Right after
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I was in line to get merch, and the person right in front of me was like, "Can I look at the Cage the Elephant merch?" And everyone in line was just like, "Who the fuck is this person?" Bro?
It was Carly.
Boo! Started booing him. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, there were some people in Cage the Elephant shirts. I had no idea.
Yeah, me neither. Man.
This
That was
is
a
their
very-
big chance.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Ain't no rest for Pavilion. We did a bit earlier about how they just do commercials. So.
Yeah, that was a very interesting opener. But yeah, that was incredible, man. It was and Cigarettes and Alcohol is my favorite song. So when they played that also early, it was great. It was a great experience.
They played some like deep cuts, like Bring It On Down and stuff. Yeah.
I lost it when they played Talk Tonight. I lost it.
Oh yeah, that was
insane.
great, dude.
And from what I hear, the girl who the song's about was at the show both shows all weekend.
Really?
From what I hear, yeah, could just be a internet rumor, but I like to believe that it's true. Seems cool. Makes the show seem cooler.
The other internet rumor I heard was Paul McCartney was at the Saturday show. And they like, a million people with their phones like, Paul, hey, Paul. And he's like, just, being 80, trying to get to his like SUV.
Yeah.
And they're like, Paul. And he's like, how's the show, Paul McCartney. And he was like, it was fabulous.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Well, I think it was a fun show. But like,
night.
they were like, it was like some
What
sort
are
of.
you looking for from that guy?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because
It was so Paul. Like he was not gonna.
Oasis talked a bunch of shit early on.
But they're so clearly influenced by the Beatles.
Well, that's why, because every interviewer was like, "So you really love the Beatles, right?" And he's like, "No, fuck the Beatles," and then that just became their dynamic. So they buried the hatchet with the brothers, and then I guess Paul is like, "Hey, I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm hanging out."
Carly was trying to get some merch because they have the those football shirts that that said Oasis on it, and she was trying to get one of those, and she like was trying to like peer it to like they had the prices were very small underneath each one of the examples, and she was like trying to see what the price was. She's like, "How much is that shirt?" And this guy looks over next to her and goes, $150 fucking dollars.
Oh my God. Piss off, wanker!
Yeah, dude, the merch was insane.
What's it? $150?
Yeah,
Oh
my
for a
gosh.
shirt. Yeah,
No
150
way.
for the jersey, for the soccer jersey.
Wow.
250?
for the it was 150 for the
Jeez
soccer jersey and
Louise.
50 for the
Jesus.
regular shirts.
God damn.
And 25 for a card stock poster. They're just bent. It just pretty much broke. 'Cause if you got it, it was gonna break.
Yeah.
It doesn't even roll. It just starts to crack.
Yeah. Just did it at Kinko's.
Do you think
Or whatever.
Oasis will make another album?
I think they are, aren't
Really?
they? I think they
I
like.
think so. They probably will. They're gonna. I read this thing on Twitter where this guy broke it down with existing sales and projection for the rest of the tour, and they're each gonna walk away with like over $200 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
imagine they're gonna do something to keep that going.
I'd heard some rumor that they were trying to write a new album or whatever.
I believe it.
And after seeing Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds barely fill out the Greek, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. No, it's. I'm glad that we got to nerd out about
Yeah,
Oasis.
it was sick.
Hell yeah.
I haven't nerded it out since, so that was fun.
Oh, perfect. So we're all gonna live forever.
Sure.
Saying,
As long as we don't look back in anger
that's right.
and we all are rock and roll stars.
Uh-huh.
We
Yeah.
Huh?
have plenty of cigarettes and alcohol.
That's right.
There's no rest for us. That's for sure. No rest for the podcast.
Ain't no resting for Geico.